Ah yes, nothing better to do right before shooting than shaving, because then your razor burn appears perfectly in every single shot. Hey guys, Sean here. So I recently discovered on Adobe Premiere how to make Gifs. I'm not getting into the whole GIF argument with you. GIF, there, everyone's right. If you don't know what a GIF is, basically it's a small animated file, and by small I mean the file size is small, not necessarily the image itself is small, although sometimes the image itself will be small in order to cut down on the file size. If you want examples of what I'm talking about, there's two very easy places to see them outside of just going to Google and typing in GIF. First off, if you have an Apple device, all you need to do is go to Messages, and once you're in Messages, go ahead and click on this little button that looks like a pencil and a paintbrush making an A, and it'll just bring up examples of GIFs right there. And you can even search for certain things you want, like, let's say, clapping. And there you go, look at them, look at all the little people clapping. The second place you can easily find GIFs is if you go to the Twitter app. Once you're in the Twitter app, go ahead and select Write a Tweet. And down here you'll see a little button that says GIF, and once you click on that, it'll give you a whole bunch of different categories. 40 of them to be precise. Let's go ahead and click on High Five. And there you go, loaded up a whole bunch of GIFs of people giving high fives. And so that leads me to this video. I want to make a GIF for all 40 categories on the Twitter app. However, making 40 GIFs, that's quite a bit, so I'm going to be breaking it up into groups of 10 and spreading it out over 4 videos. Don't worry, the videos themselves will also be spread out. I'm not just gonna, for the next month, be making GIF videos. Since this is gonna be a new multi-video series, does that mean I need a special title card for it? I think it does. Roll the thing. So, these are the 10 categories of GIFs I'm going to make in this video. First, we have Do Not Want, which is basically exactly what it says. I don't want that, get it away from me, get me away from it. Next is Facepalm. This is generally used when someone says something really stupid or just really, like, ignorant, and you just... That's not going to be the GIF. This is just kind of an example. You put your face in it. It's a facepalm. That's why it's called that. Next is IDK, which is, I don't know. It's pretty self-explanatory. Next up is Mic Drop. Mic Drop is usually used when you make an amazing point and you have nothing else to say after that. So you drop the mic. You're like, boom, there, that's, drop the mic. I have nothing else to say because there's nothing better I could say than that. That was amazing. Next up is OK. That's pretty self-explanatory. OK. Okay? Next, we have Shrug. It's a shrug, you know. That's not going to be the actual GIF. That's just me showing. You'll see. Next, we have Thumbs Down, followed by Thumbs Up. Now, you see, in the 1980s, there were these two film critics from Chicago that had a movie show where they would rate movies, giving it either a thumbs up or a thumbs down, meaning, hey, it's good, or... But what? Oh, Julius Caesar created the thumbs up, thumbs down to denote who was going to live or die in the gladiatorial arena. Okay, it's been around much longer than Siskel and Ebert, I guess. Next is Want, which would be the opposite of Do Not Want, obviously, because Do Not Want was like, no, 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 get it away, whereas Want is like, yes, 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 get it close. And last is You Got This. You Got This is basically an affirmation. It's like, hey man, you got this. I believe in you. I think you can do this. I'm actually telling myself this right now by looking in the viewfinder and seeing myself saying it to me. It's like a daily self-affirmation. Like, there was this character on Saturday Night Live named Stuart Smalley who used to do daily affirmations, and he's a senator now. It's not a joke, he really is a senator now. It's because he played a character on Saturday Night Live that was constantly doing daily affirmations. Apparently it works really well. So, those are the categories for this video. On to the GIF montage. Does the GIF montage have a title? Well, there you have it, 10 brand new GIFs that you can use for any situation you want. If you would like to download them, head on over to my website where I will have them posted along with directions on how to download them and use them, and you can click on the link down below in the doobly-doo that will take you directly to that page. They are also posted on my Patreon page, but if you are a patron, you already knew this because I posted them in advance of this video, which, that's you, Jack. You're the only one who knows that because you're the only patron, but they're all for you, buddy. I hope you've already used them. That's going to do it for this week. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of the crazy crap I do around here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to help support the crazy crap I do around here, go ahead and hit up my Patreon, and let me know down in the comments which category I should do for the next GIFs. And with that, have a good however long it is until you watch my next video.